Bell of New Life Ministry, and I welcome you. And I thank you for tuning in.
Amen.
First I'd like to give thanks and honor to our first responders, those that stock the shelves and those that's bringing in the food and all those out there that leave their homes so that we can live comfortable. For all the nurses and the doctors, for the CNAs, the LPNs, all those that's out there doing their part so that we won't have a new normal, but we'll have a normal period.
Amen.
Don't worry, it's going to leave.
Yes, it
But
is.
until it do, use common sense and continue to wait on God.
Amen.
Today I want to get into a subject. You don't really hear people talk too much about sin. Sin it's not a big word, but it has big consequences. Because, see, you don't have to do much to sin, but that sin can have your soul in hell.
Yeah.
You see, we walk a tight rope, but it's worth it in the end.
Yeah.
Some seem to feel like they can do anything that they want to do, and God gonna bail them out. But there's gonna come a time when God gonna say no.
That's right. Amen.
So you see, you have a choice today in which way you want to go. The Bible says, "This day has I set before you a blessing and a curse."
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Now, he said that because he wants you to make a choice.
Mm-hmm.
God has always given us a choice in which way we want to go. He's never forced us to the left. He's never forced us to the right. He prefers us to go straight down the middle, but whichever way we go, it's our choice.
All right. Yeah.
Amen.
He's not a dictator.
No.
He gives you the option, and he allows you to choose.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Amen.
Now, if you choose the wrong one, don't throw your hands up and say, "Well, Lord, I thought that." No. It's always been a choice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We can choose to be saved or not.
Yes.
We can
True,
choose to
amen.
come to church or not.
All right. Yeah.
We can choose to do right or not. It's our
Right.
choice.
Yes, it is.
And this story I'm about to get into, it was his choice.
Mm-hmm.
Because the rules have been laid down by God, and he still went the opposite direction.
Yes, it did.
Like so many people, they feel like, I can do it my way.
All right. Yeah.
And there's no consequences because I'm who I am.
That's right. Amen.
God understands who I am.
Yes,
So
that's
he allows me to do what I do without no consequences, and heaven will be my home. No. Today I want to talk about the sin of Achan.
All right.
Now that's how it is in the Bible.
Yeah.
It talks about his sin. And I pray that nobody get the results that he did for his sin. But it's still out there. It's possible. Even in this day and age, because see, sin leads to death.
Yeah.
Obedience leads to
All
life.
right. Amen. Amen.
It's your choice. I don't know how many times I'm going to tell you this, but it's your choice.
Amen.
That's right.
Because every day God is nudging and pulling and tugging.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if you answer the call, heaven can be your home.
Yeah.
Yes.
If not, don't think about taking a bikini because you won't need it.
No.
Don't think about taking suntan lotion because you won't need
Need
it.
it. That's
No.
right. Amen.
It'll be hot, but you won't need any of those things.
That's right.
In Joshua, the 7th chapter, it says the sin of Achan.
All right. Okay.
But before I go to that, I have to go back to the 6th chapter, verse 18. Because 18 tells us exactly why it was a sin. It says, and ye in any wise keep yourselves from the accursed thing, lest you make yourselves accursed. When you take up the accursed thing and make the camp of Israel curse and trouble it.
Yeah.
God had forewarned and told them all, leave that accursed thing alone.
Alone.
Yes, he did.
Amen.
Just like he's warning us today. What is it that's got you bound? What accursed thing has you been touching, holding on to like it's something you can't get rid of?
Yeah.
You turn around and you finally find yourself in a place that you've never been before.
All right.
And you sit and you wonder, how did I get here? If you just read this, you understand that you must have had grabbed hold of that accursed thing. I don't know what yours is, but it's out there. I said once again, sin equals death.
All right. Yeah.
In the garden, God told Adam, he said, if you shall eat of this, you shall die.
Yep.
Yeah.
But when Eve ate of it, nothing happened.
All right.
Right.
But when Adam ate of it, they died spiritually with God.
All right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You say, well, it's got to be a physical death in here someplace. Yes, they had to learn how to die. And that's something.
Mm-hmm.
Because death wasn't even in the picture.
No.
It's a shame what sin would bring about. Sometimes it's joyous in the beginning.
Yep.
Because nothing happens.
All right.
I understand what y'all saying. Well, you know what? Everybody's saying yes, but those that know better repent.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's true.
Those that understand because hide themselves in a repentant state.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, let's get on. I don't want to keep you long, but just as long as the Lord say speak, I will speak.
Amen.
When he says stop, it's over.
Yeah.
Amen.
And the children of Israel committed a trespass and a cursed thing, for Achan, the son of Carmi, the son of Zedek, and the son of Zerah, of the tribe of Judah, took up the accursed thing, and the anger of the Lord was kindled against the children of Israel.
All right.
I want to stop there for a minute because I want you to see something. One man took the accursed thing, but everybody had to pay for
Pay
it.
the price.
Right, right.
Amen.
Yep, we sure did.
Because, see, they was a tribe.
Yeah.
Everybody was accountable for everybody.
All right. Yes.
And see, by him breaking this thing, the curse fell upon everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So when things start to go wrong, start looking around and find out what you doing over there. What you doing over there. Because things are starting to fall apart. And they shouldn't.
Yep.
Because you see, I know that my relationship with God is all right, but what about you? What about you? What about you? Is you where you're supposed to be?
Mm-hmm.
And I understand Israel was looking around like, hey, what's going on now? And Joshua sent men from Jericho to Ai, which is beside Bethlehem, on the east side of Bethel, and spake unto them, saying, go up and view the country. And the men went up and viewed Ai. And they returned to Joshua, and said unto him, let not all the people go up, but let about 2,000 or 3,000 men go up and smite Ai, and make not all the people to labor thine, for they are but a few.
All right. All right.
When you're used to success, you kind of get a little big-headed about things.
Mm-hmm.
You see, they had never lost a battle. They didn't know what defeat was.
All right.
They was living in pure bliss. They was up under the spout. God was blessing them coming in and blessing them going out.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's saying, don't let everybody go. It's only going to take a few of us.
All right.
I just take Pastor, Brother Larry, Minister Davis. We'll go up there and we'll wipe everybody out.
All right. That's right.
Well, they didn't understand that something had happened.
Yeah.
See, it happened by one individual, but was getting ready to affect a whole camp. And nobody understood this yet. They didn't even know what was going on until they went to the battle. And it says, and the men of Ai smote of them about 36 men.
Yeah.
For they chased them from before the gate even unto Shabam, and smote them in the going down, wherefore the hearts of the people melted and became as water. Defeat hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Defeat hurts. It's something that will have you balled up in the night wondering what happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where was you at, Lord?
All right.
Lord, where was you at? I thought we was on that plane. I thought we had this thing going. We was one.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to understand, if things is going right, look around you.
Yeah.
What is it that you brought from the yard sale
All right. Yeah.
that might have been cursed?
Yes.
What is it that you went in Walmart and touched before somebody else touched it? What's going on that's got you in this state?
All right. Come on.
Kids acting up.
Yeah.
Even the dog gone crazy.
Yeah.
What's going on? You're doing everything you know to do, but something has happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go to a yard sale and you, oh, that's so cute. I like that. That looks so good in the living room. And you take it in, and 3 weeks later, you're pulling your hair out trying to find out what's going on, Pastor.
Yeah. All right.
What done happened to my household?
Yeah.
Everything the same.
Mm-hmm.
That a cursed thing done slipped in. And now it's doing what it do.
Oh, yeah.
It brings down. It don't elevate. It brings down. It destroys.
Well,
Yeah.
And Israel was defeated. And it says that hearts was like water. Just melted. Just
All
ran.
right.
It wasn't no fight in them.
uh-huh.
You know?
The first defeat.
Mm-hmm.
The very first defeat.
Yeah.
You see, they went out with a bold chest.
Mm-hmm.
But they came in limpering and whimpering
All right.
and scratching their heads,
Mm-hmm.
wondering what went wrong.
All right.
What's
Yeah.
wrong?
And Joshua, see, Joshua was a man of God.
Mm-hmm.
And he understood that if something's wrong, I need to go to the Lord.
It's
Yeah.
right, amen.
And he went and he kneeled down and he prayed to God. What happened? Did not do everything you wanted me to do? And finally God answered him. He said, there's sin in the camp.
All right. Yeah. Sin in there.
He said, there's sin in the camp.
That's right, amen.
You can't do nothing else until you get that sin out of your camp.
Amen.
Amen.
You can't pet it. You can't cover it up.
Nope.
You can't dress it up.
Nope.
Because sin is sin is sin is sin. It's got to go.
That's right, amen.
I don't care if it's in the form of brother, sister, uncle. It's got to go.
Whatever.
Or it'll kill you.
Yeah.
It'll still stand and you be gone. And God told Joshua, he said, I'll show you where it's at. And he brought everybody before. He walked them down in tracks. Until finally he came to the right people. And see, this is about sin. It don't care who you is. It don't care what color you is.
Nope.
No.
It don't care if you male, female. It don't care if you from here, China, North Korea. It latches on to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And see, when I was in the world, Playing felt good. I didn't know the other side.
Right.
Right.
But that side I was on, it felt good.
Amen.
See, I'm going to tell you the truth. I know y'all saying, well, you know what, preacher, you shouldn't be talking like that because it's people out there that might hear this and they might not understand. Well, because they living in it, they understand.
That's
Yeah.
true. Amen.
Mm-hmm.
They need to
But
get
it feels good on this side.
Amen.
Yes.
It feels
Amen.
better
Better.
on this side.
Yes.
This is the side I should have came on long time ago. But
Yeah.
I thank God you didn't give up on me. You gave me another chance. And that
Amen.
time I said yes.
Yeah.
But they walked them down. God walked them down. And it says, this is the part that's so it makes me feel bad.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you see, because one man sins, everybody in his household had to pay the ultimate
Yeah.
price. And it says, and Joshua and all Israel with him took Achan and the son of Zerah and the silver and the garment and the wedge of gold, and his sons, and his daughters, and his oxen, and his ass, and his sheep, and his tent, and all that he had. And they brought them into the valley of Achan.
Mm.
And Joshua said, why hast thou troubled us? The Lord has troubled thee this day. And all Israel stoned him with stones, and burned them with fire, after they had stoned them with stones. And they raised over him a great heap of stones unto this day. So the Lord turned from the fierceness of his anger.
Mm-hmm.
Wherefore the name of that place was called the Valley of Achan unto this day. And I want you to understand this. Because of his sin, it says that he took Achan, the son of Zerah, and the silver, and the garment, which was the accursed things, and the wedge of gold, and they took his sons, who had nothing to do with it, was probably out throwing rocks when this thing happened, was probably minding his own business, tending the sheep,
Yeah.
but he had to go too.
Mm-hmm.
And it says they took his daughters, who was probably in the tent with their mother, learning the things that young girls learn to be a good wife and a good mother. But they had to go too.
Yeah.
And it says it took his oxen. Now what was they doing? They was out probably trying to find something to eat. And his asses and his sheep, his tent, and all that he had to pay the price for what Achan did.
Mm.
Yeah.
There's so many out there paying the price for what somebody else did. I'm telling you, today is the day. You can break that.
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
Come on.
True.
Yes.
As the song says, there's room at the cross.
Yeah.
There's room for everybody that want to come.
Yep. Amen.
I'm not saying this might be the last day,
No.
but why take that chance?
That's right.
There's always room for one more.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure are.
So I'm just asking today, will it be you? And I thank you.
Amen.
Amen.
Good message.
Amen.